to distribute in the market. We provide end-to-end solutions in every category what we go to. So be it a back-to-school category, be it a mechanical plush category, be a plush category. So our basically expertise lies in giving end-to-end solution to retailers of whatever product lines we develop and offer to our retailers. Basically, our distribution network is pretty strong. We supply through all the modern trade, general trade, e-commerce and quick commerce sites across India. And we also have a subsidiary in Middle East, in UAE, called Striders LLC, which takes care of the global side of the business. And we also have formed a new subsidiary called Striders Hub, which will take care of the Middle East side of business.
Masters from US, I joined my family business Excel, which was at that point of time a leading home entertainment distribution company in India. So at that time we had started My Baby Excel, which was a toy vertical, and I was leading that side of the business. So my core experience or my core responsibilities over the last 17 years working at My Baby Excel was basically forming a core team, which would help me scale the business. Also at the same time, acquiring key licensing partnerships across different product categories was also a key part of my job, and also setting up various channels of distribution for the company was also very relevant to the overall business.
As DLH side, KB Toys also came public, and that is a listed company that is also doing well. I can only compare these two companies. However, I leave up to you to see the comparison between KB Toys and Strider. The valuation of Strider is definitely far better than the KB Toys, but I leave it up to you if you want to compare. With respect to OK Play, face value of OK Play is 1 rupee and the face value of Strider is 10 rupees. Current market price for OK Play is 5.49. Our current market price is going to be the issue price as of now is going to be 72 rupees.
Domestic market as well as those originating from non-India market, foreign markets. And how do you deploy technologies to increase efficiency at various levels in your own IPs of manufacturing, in distribution channel, in supply chain, and you are serving the children.
Right.
Kids are very smart.
Right.
So how you take advantage of technologies for all the stakeholders? Thanks.
So as of now, I think as of December this year, our revenue splits has been approximately, I'll give you the exact number, but 39 crores is coming from India and another 11 crores approximately is coming from outside of India. And now going to technology. So we are into the toys business currently. Right now, what we, both myself and Mustafa, we are thinking is that kids are already into this mobile phone and all of that. They are already, engaged with that kind of a exposure to tech per se. The kind of products what we are creating currently is not heavy tech products. These are basically simple products, simple to use, like mechanical plush. If you go to the big retail toy chains across India, I can't name them currently, but you see the dogs and cats walking in front of the stores. So those come from our side. So what we are trying to build is a brand which can emotionally connect with the kids per se, and right now we have not thought of any tech in our portfolio as of now, but it's in mind. But even if we create something, it will be basically to teach them something more without getting them engaged into that screen kind of a thing. So that is very clear from us.
Global operations. And with respect to your questions on technology, there are various ways where the technology can come into play, like content development, picture media, etc., etc. But that is not yet being prepared in the DRS, put in the DRS.
Sir, is this name Strider a foreign name or an Indian name, and how did you get about it?
So it's an Indian name only. When myself and Mustafa, we were starting out the company, we thought of why Striders basically. That every year we have to stride ahead. So that was the simple, basis of we keeping that company name. In fact, it was Mustafa's idea to keep that company name, and
Also, what was the reason? It was a state of mind. We were struggling at that time, so it is like stride against struggle.
In fact,
So that's why Striders as a name came into the play.
Like, because I quit my job, etc. Then COVID hit in that point of time, and we were like, what next? In the sense, we need to put a name which can actually, move ahead, forward-looking kind of a name.
You said about giving franchise or branding. Have you got your own franchise from Walt Disney?
Right now, we have big brands. I would mention that we have most of the licenses from big brands currently.
No, are you a master franchise holder?
No, it's not franchise, sir. It is licensing. So what we do is from the licensor, we take the license, then we develop the entire product line. We design, we take approvals from the licensor, and then we distribute. Kind of, you can say,
So what,
for a particular category.
you're not dealing directly with Walt Disney.
We deal with all the major licensing studios directly, but again, when you take the license, you take it for a certain product category development. So that's how we use the international IP and develop different products across different product categories and then launch it at retail.
I think your question, Walt Disney, yes, we have the licensing
Yeah,
agreement with
yeah.
Walt Disney.
So one thing, a company called Hanung Toys
Yeah.
came into the market almost 10 years back. maybe more.
Right. Go
They
on.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Right.
Leo Metal Toys, which is a very big name, they never went into soft. They were only in hard toys.
Right.
So doesn't that frighten you that, what kind of a market we have full place?
No, in fact, soft toys is one of the big markets. In fact, when Hanum was there, at that point of time, I was at MyBBXL. So Hanum was a competition. So I think the license which Hanum had, we took it over when I was in my previous company. So I've been in the plush space since more than 18 years. In fact, I started my journey in the toy arena with plush as my core business, where we were representing all the major licensed brands. Plus, we were also having our own IP for generic plushes. So plush is an area which is of utmost comfort level to us. In fact, that's why if you see Pugsat Play also, the brand which we have created is in the mechanical plush space, because plush is such a huge category globally that and again, like my experience, Kumar's experience. Kumar was a buyer at Hanleys and various other international retail brands. So I think both our experiences combined, we know exactly what kind of plush to make, what kind of plush to launch in the market at what price points. And this is the category which we started our career in toys. So I think Hanum was a very different example. They went more into the textile space, which was like barring.
They were both into textile and
Yeah, but I think towards the end, the large part of the business was coming from the textile part of the business and less from toys.
they couldn't make a headway.
Yes, so
This
for
is
us,
the problem. They had the licenses, they had everything,
yeah.
but they failed.
Yeah, and also another thing is that they had the license for specific for Indian market. If you see our entire company profile, we have our own IPs, and again, both myself and Kumar, we have aspirations of taking our IPs to the global market, because that is where the larger opportunity is. In fact, Pugsat Play, which is our own brand, we are already present in more than 20 plus countries. So again, we never wanted to restrict ourselves only to India and Middle East. I think from the start we have always had global aspirations, and that's how we have gone ahead with this journey.
Last question.